right. You're going to take a ride with us in the car now. So we're in Ocala,
Florida.
Florida. And we're heading north on, what's this called, 80th?
80th.
Or 60th?
No, I think this is 60th Avenue.
All right. Well, the point being, we're going to turn right now. So this is Stansel's Corner.
Yeah, it's an icon. This corner is an icon from decades ago.
I don't know the story, do you?
No, I don't.
And this is Bonnie Heath Boulevard, but it's better known as North US Highway 27.
Yeah.
And we're going to head into Ocala and try to tell you a few things along the way.
Well, Bonnie Heath was one of the great horsemen of our community. He had a wonderful, wonderful farm, Bonnie Heath Farms. He raised a lot of racehorses, and he was a very, very wonderful entrepreneur for our company. He really helped a lot of people at a lot of organizations. Very nice man. He was always friendly and kind. Very nice man.
You look at one of our other videos, it's Markets at Heathbrook, right?
Yes,
Well,
Market Square at Heathbrook is the shopping center that now rests on what his farm used to be.
Yeah, and
His
they have
horse farm.
a statue of one of his horses.
Yep.
Called
Needles.
Needles. Yeah. All right, so a lot of development has happened over here. To the left, it's kind of hard to see it from here, but
I got it.
A lot of new homes over there, and we're very close to I-75, Interstate 75. I don't know if you can see it in the distance. We're going to go under it. And if you go down that road, there's a Publix grocery store here, and Walgreens, and I think there's a McDonald's over here. There's a lot of stuff over here.
And this is Ocala Palms, one of the first gated communities in our community, and they built Ocala Palms here when there was nothing. Nothing
Whoa.
else was here.
Okay, I just hit the curb with his trailer.
Oh, gee. So because of the construction of the World Equestrian Center and a lot of events go on there all the time, this road has grown up a lot because we're not that far from the World Equestrian Center, only a few miles.
Yeah,
That's the reason this has exploded in building.
Yeah, that's huge, that thing. Northwest 44th Avenue Flea Market.
Yeah, that has history. Northwest 44th Avenue has a history in itself. Mark III conversion vans, all those decades ago, that was their factory when all those vans were made that had carpeting on the inside, stereo systems, all of that. Those were made right here in Florida and shipped all over the world.
Look how close that truck is to that car.
Oh, yeah.
Man, he got as close as you possibly could get.
And now Mark III is a different kind of a business. I can't recall what the new business name is. But there is a flea market down that area also, indoors. And that road will take you to Highway 326, which a lot of truckers use that road also. And that also is the bypass road for Ocala, Florida. You can go east on Highway 326, bypass all of Ocala, come out on State Road 40, and then that road, if you go east, will take you to Daytona Beach.
All right, well, this is an ever-changing area. This intersection right here where I-75 and US 27. At one time, it was a very popular exit, I guess you would say, and then it kind of got run down, and now they're building it back up again. That hotel to our left was owned by...
to our right.
To our right, I'm sorry, was owned by Steinbrenner.
Yep.
George Steinbrenner.
George Steinbrenner, yeah. And he owned a baseball team. Here we go underneath I-75. And they redid the under area of I-75 that's on an angle because a lot of the bums that would come down from up north in the winter time to get away from the cold weather they would make camp under these interstate embankments. So the county and the city took it upon themselves to make it more difficult for them to camp under there, hoping that they would be able to use the facilities of the Salvation Army and other facilities to spend the night at in a safer place. But they can't stay there during the day. They have to leave. They're allowed there to stay at nighttime, but once they get up in the morning, they can get a free meal, and then they have to leave until the evening time.
Robin and I used to broadcast from a radio station directly to our right. You can't see it, and it's it's through the woods over there, but it's right over there. It used to be WTMC, and we would broadcast there every day.
Oh yeah, it was across the street from a mobile home plant, and then across from that, right now, is the Marion County Sheriff's Department headquarters and the Marion County Jail.
And the juvenile detention center.
And the juvenile detention center. So we were right there in the thick of things. One day a prisoner escaped, right?
I was just going to say, a prisoner escaped. It was hiding under one of our buildings. The radio station had 2 buildings or 3 buildings, and they would lift it up. They had a crawl space underneath them. And some guy was hiding under there.
Yeah. And one of the owners just happened to be working, one of the owners of WTMC just happened to be working in that building, and you or somebody had to call her up.
I called her.
You called her to tell her to stay in the building because there was a prisoner
underneath. There's a guy underneath.
So she hurried up, locked the door, and she stayed there until you gave her the all clear. Nice.
Yeah, her whole building was surrounded by guys, officers with dogs and
guns.
Yeah, they had their guns out.
Yeah.
Nothing happened, thank goodness. The guy came out, but
yeah,
for a moment there, it looked pretty hairy. And we did the news too, so we had a story right there in front of us.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. But this is a very, very busy road. A lot of industrial businesses on this road. Tiles, body parts. Auto body parts. Tire service, garages.
Western clothing, cowboy clothes.
Yep.
A boot barn.
That's right. DIY, do-it-yourself centers.
That's for the mobile home people, right?
Yeah, or if you want to do something to your own home, you can have a brick and mortar home, and you want to buy lumber or something, you can go there. Or if you want to build an extra bathroom or a kitchen or something, they have all the supplies there.
I think I'll go there.
Do it yourself.
I think I'll build an extra bathroom.
Okay.
I think I'll build a bidet.
There you are. You have to take out a permit if you build a bidet. Howard Middle School, really good school. Really good school. Pizza.
So this is Northwest Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue that we're about to cross. And just maybe another half mile or mile is Pine Street. We're not going to go that far, but...
Yeah. Or US 441.
441,
yeah. In fact, that's where Highway 27 splits off.
Right.
Is at that intersection. Because that road is 441, 301, and 27. And this is just one leg of 27. If you keep going south on 441, 27, it will split after you get by Leesburg, and then you take 441 to Orlando, and you can take Highway 27 to Claremont. So it's the counties and the cities really have the roads mapped out really nice. Your main roads.
It's constantly changing.
Yeah, it is. All the time.
This is as far as we're gonna go.
Okay.
Thank you for riding along with us.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.